Hey, what's going on, remarkable, marvelous, wonderful people? Welcome back to my channel. I make whatever I want, however I want, and whenever I want to make it. Today, I am making a back-to-school pet peeves video because your boy needs to fast forward through his journey onto YouTube stardom. Make sense?
Oh, hell no.
Got it. This video is going to be based around pet peeves that are school-related, so now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about some school pet peeves. I hate people that have bad handwriting, but they are the designated writer of the group, so now you're trying to read their work, but you can't read it because they have bad handwriting. So it's like, what's the point in making you the person who has to write everything for us to be able to read
When we can't read it.
You know what you wrote, but we can't. We don't know what you wrote. So it's just like, it makes us, oh, it makes me so mad. So yeah, that's the, oh Lord, I can't. Okay, so next one, before I get angry. The people who ask the teacher questions when 99% of the class knows it, and you're that 1% that doesn't know it, and now you're holding up class and you're asking millions of questions when you can ask people around you. Now I understand, like, asking questions is a good thing, but when you're holding up the entire class for your questions, it makes me angry because I don't want to have to sit through all your questions. So now it's like, well, we only have a certain amount of time in class and we have to get through this certain lesson by a certain time point. So now you're like, oh.
And we're gonna hold the last because I don't understand half of it when everyone else does.
So yeah, I may not understand it, but someone else might. Ask somebody else, but ask teacher. If you ever heard of the thing, ask 3 before me, that still applies. Ask 3 people before the teacher. I also do not like the teachers that like walk around the classroom and then they look over your shoulder to see that you're working, or they just look over your shoulder, just like behind you and slightly listening to your conversations just to make sure that you're doing on task work. Now it's like, I understand that you gotta make sure that your students are on task, but sometimes you gotta let them have their leeway, because sometimes they're gonna veer off topic and eventually they're gonna come back around and be like, okay, let me go ahead and get back to this because this is something I need to take care of. Now there's like that handful that like don't want to do that, and I understand that. So for that handful,
You keep an eye on that handful.
but everybody else, give them their leeway. You can go around and check and see if they're still working, but don't stand there and look over their shoulder and make sure that they're doing something, because then it just makes me anxious and makes me like, am I doing this right? I don't know. Am I doing this right? Because now if I'm doing wrong, I feel like I messed up. So you have to like give them their leeway every now and then. Those students that like show up but like with like their pants, like they're wearing shorts and pants because they might have gym that day, which I'm 100% okay with because I've done it before. I have shorts underneath my pants. But what I don't like about it is those people who sag and they have their butt showing but they have their shorts showing. So it's like, dude, if you're gonna wear shorts with your pants over them, pull them up. If you're gonna sag with your shorts underneath,
Don't wear pants.
because what that shows is that you don't have the courtesy to pull up your pants all the way because you're wearing 2 pairs of pants. You're wearing 2 different undergarments, I guess. So if you're too lazy to pull up the second pair of pants,
Don't wear pants.
you have a choice. And if you're not gonna pull them up all the way, don't wear them, because it makes it seem like you don't care, and it just makes you seem bad. Don't wear pants if you don't have the courtesy to pull them up all the way. The students, okay, I hate the students that have the Bluetooth speakers and bring them to school. Okay, because listen, hear me out. I have one. I do. Where is it? Actually, is it on my bed? Nope, it's not on my bed. I don't know where it is, and I'm too lazy to go find it. But I do have one. I have a Bluetooth speaker, and I am more than happy to play it in the house, because I'm playing it in the house when I'm either going to take a shower or there's no one else in the house but my brother and me, because my mom doesn't like the noise. So I will play it when I'm in the house by myself. But when you take it to school and then you have it, you're making a lot of noise. Because I ride the bus with a person who takes the Bluetooth speakers and plays it on the bus, and it makes me angry. I'm like,
Dude, it is too early to be blasting music like this.
people might be trying to sleep on the bus, and you're sitting here blasting your music. Your music, this particular person probably doesn't watch your videos, so I'm like, okay, cool. But this person, I honestly think he has terrible taste in music. So I'm like,
Dude, no one wants to hear your trash music.
okay, turn it off, call it a day. Because I don't want to hear it. And then there's also that person who, not that particular person I'm talking about, than that last one, but there's a person that had a speaker, and I was a part of the film team, so I had to make like this little movie thing for class, and he had a speaker, but it was also AP testing week, which if you don't know, AP testing is like one of the biggest test periods that you have, and it's probably the most stressful test that you'll take, more stressful than the one you have to take to pass the school year. So AP testing is a very stressful test, and you are sitting here saying, let me go ahead and play my speaker during the time when they need to test. That is how their tests, that is how every AP student's tests get, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word for it. There's a word for it. There's a word for it. I think it's void. I think the word is void. I don't know. Maybe when I'm editing it, I'll figure out the word. But I think the word is void. But all the tests basically don't count. So then they have to retake. It's either they fail the test or they have to retake the test over. So your music can cause people to get their tests voided. The word like just popped in and popped out of my head as soon as I said that sentence. I'll figure it out later. So I hate those people who have Bluetooth speakers and take them to school. I really do. I hate you all. I hate the people who take Bluetooth speakers to school. I'm sorry. Because if you're one of those people, you honestly got on my nerves a lot. Hey, I messed up and now I don't have an outro, so I'm recording the outro the next day. The day I'm trying to get the video out. So here we are. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you know how to make new videos like this one. And anything else? I don't think so. I think that's everything. If you notice I'm tired, it is because it is currently almost noon, and this video has to go out before 1, because in America, 1 is not 1 a.m. here is 12 p.m. over there, which means it will be a Sunday upload. So we're trying to get out on Saturday, so I'm trying to move very fast with this. I'll get it up before that anyway, because it's almost noon and the video is pretty much done besides this outro, so so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you remember that you are remarkable, you are marvelous, and you are wonderful, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.